guys? Hope you all had a good morning. This is the one and only here on the YouTube channel here, Heavy Metal 95 here. Once again, we haven't done a video like this because it's been a while since I did one. So today we're going to be taking a look at the one and only on these guitar tone comparison videos. So even though I've already done a review on the Rouge G-10 watt guitar amplifier and the Honeytone Danelectro micro amp guitar amp like this, if you haven't seen any of those, feel free to check out if you haven't seen those, especially on my old guitar amp review videos, like way back in the years, as far as if I can remember. I'm gonna have to plug in my amp. Whenever you're doing like a bit of a guitar tone comparison type videos, so when you're playing this guitar amp on the whole thing for playing it like this as well, because of course I do have a mini guitar amplifier thing like this one. This is the Danelectro micro mini guitar amp like this one. So I've done a review of this a while back. So we're going to do like a little demonstration on the whole guitar tone comparison. Yeah, like this. Although it may be low on the battery. Sorry about the battery though, because sorry about the guitar tone. Hold on. Kind of low on the battery. I might as well have to get the sorry about that. Sorry about that little noise on there. But anyways, this is my micro mini guitar amplifier. I've already demonstrated on this one, like if you watch my old video. And as you notice, this is the Danelectro vintage source battery on there. I didn't know this runs on a battery. Okay, so I highly recommend you to get a battery like this, especially if you have a mini guitar amplifier like this one. So this goes right into there. Yeah. I didn't know that mini guitar amplifiers run on batteries like this. Interesting. And story about that noise. The little problem about this light keeps flashing. I might as well have to get another battery for this one. However, this one also includes the thing where it has the charger to this, and this one also includes the headphone input, where you can plug in your mini guitar amp, especially the micro guitar amps. As far as if I can now remember though. Sorry about the battery flashing. Yeah. Yeah, a little something like this, because I might as well have to get the battery for this one at this point, because this kind of, even though it's kind of low on battery though, so I might as well have to save the battery for this. So that's where we have it. And then, as for the Rouge G-10 guitar amplifier, you plug in like this compared to my mini micro amp, because if you want to get a guitar that has much more distortion, I would highly recommend you, if you want to pick up a humbucker pickup. Although you do have a set of guitar strings, like, for example, I have the Dunlop heavy core guitar strings. This is recommended for metal guitarists for playing sweep pickings and riffs on guitar as well. If you're doing a dive bomb like this, if you want to pull the fret like this. Yeah, like a little like this as well. If you're playing like fast-paced riffs. I recommend you, if you want to get more distortion, like if you want to get like the EQ pedal and the Ibanez Tube Screamer distortion pedal and any guitar distortion pedals, if you have a pedal board for your guitar amplifier, because I highly recommend you to get a bigger guitar amp that has the foot switch input pedals, like for the ones that says Fender on it, or the Marshall guitar amps, or the crank amplifier guitars. And also, you might need the wah-wah pedal, also as recommended if you needed to. Yep. when you go into the first, second, third fret. Yeah, especially if you're recommended if you're doing this as well. But anyways, this are the reason of how the truthful thing, if you're ever playing this, if you compare this to this, even though my micro guitar amp from Danelectro, this is the Honeytone micro guitar amp, is low on battery. Also, this input has a little charger on there where you can charge your micro amp from Honeytone on there. I thought this one had the auxiliary input on there, but I wouldn't recommend finding this on a one of those like micro guitar amps on there. And the same goes for my Rouge G-10 guitar amplifier. I would highly recommend you get a better guitar amplifier that has the auxiliary input on there, where you can plug it into your speaker cabinet guitar and the flip switch pedal board input also. And recommended for guitars that need more distortion with the humbucker pickup. So that's going to be it for my video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel, especially if you're new to the... If you like as well. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you like as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel, which I said already. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Goodbye for now.